I've taught universal design to over 2,000 students, and I get a lot of really amazing questions, especially from some of the youngest students who are already thinking really critically about this field and sometimes bring up things that I haven't even thought about. First question is, if we make a web page for a special group of people, a specific group of people, for example, women gamers groups, would the website be unequal or would it somehow be not diverse? And it depends a lot on what you're trying to do. If what you're trying to do is intentionally exclude certain groups of people, then yes, it would not be within the principles of universal design. I would consider it being unequal and not diverse. But if what you're trying to do is create a safe space so that marginalized groups of people, excluded groups of people are now included in that area or in that arena, then that's absolutely appropriate and well within the principles of universal design. So you really need to think critically here. What am I trying to do? Am I actively excluding people or if I'm actively including people? And you want to also take into account the level of marginalization that different groups of people experience. So let's go back to this example of women's gamers group. Now, if you're making a women gamers group and you are not including non-binary people or you're not including other marginalized groups that identify as women, for example, transgender women, then you are actively excluding, and that would not be within the realm of a universal design approach. So you've got to think about marginalization when you're talking about diversity. You've got to think about exclusion and inclusion, and you got to consider how you can approach the design of your businesses, the design of your technologies in a way that is actively including people.